All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Team Fit and Fearless weekly team call. I am going to apologize in advance because my day kept getting away from me and I kept getting interrupted. So my kids are in the background. They're probably going to be loud. They're probably going to be interrupting. But anyway, the info still stands the same. So I'm so excited to talk to you because I have like the biggest announcement ever. And I'm so excited. I've been dying to share this with you guys. And I just needed to figure some things out and set some things in place before I could go ahead and officially announce it to the team. So anyway, that's going to come at the end. But we have a few orders of business I want to cover first. And this is super important information. So please take notes. So if you haven't already gotten a pen and paper or whatever, please go get one and we'll get started. So first I want to just say welcome to anybody who's new to our team, Jerry and Sydney and Kelly, Malia. I'm trying to think of some of the more recent people who I've talked to. Anyway, welcome to our team and welcome to our team call. So first thing I want to do is talk about recognition. So we are at, July 20th, 2016 today. So we are 10 days away from the end of the month. And if you have not yet locked in Success Club, please move that up to the very top priority in your Beachbody business before and above everything else. Lock that in, Success Club 5 or higher. So the people on the team who have already done that so far, Heather Hall, congratulations. She's at Success Club 8 already. And Kelly Mallory is at Success Club 6. And Kelly just signed up to be a coach like 5 minutes ago, it's like a couple weeks ago. And she's just rocking it. So congratulations to you guys for helping people get started already this month. And keep on going. So, all right. There are going to be a whirlwind of information coming at you in the next several weeks. This time of year is a very busy but very important time of year in the Beachbody world. Summit is happening. Summit is coming up next weekend. So I'm going to be leaving on Wednesday super early to go down there for the whole weekend. And I will get you more information on Summit as we get closer. But there's going to be some major things happening. So Country Heat is going to be released. It's the next program. That's going to be released like in a week. Team Cup is starting August 1st. It's just so much going on. Plus, at Summit, there's always, big announcements. So there's stuff that I don't even know about that's going to be coming out that I'm going to be relaying that information back to you guys as soon as I get it from Summit. So when I am gone, just a heads up, but when I am gone, please make sure that you are stalking my page and stalking our team page so that I can make sure I get you all the information that I'm going to be getting on there. So, okay. So first things first, Country Heat. Let's talk about the launch of Country Heat. There is a very important call that I want you all to watch. It is from Melanie Mitro, who is the top coach in all of Beachbody and has been for a couple years now. She got on her team call and invited Autumn Calabrese, who's the creator of 21 Day Fix. So she came on, Autumn came on to Melanie's call and talked about the launch. Okay, so I posted the link to that call in our team page and I want you all to watch it. Yep, that's fine. You could share a banana. Yep, you could share a banana. Okay, so sorry. Country Heat. So that is going to launch at Summit. That call is really important because Autumn breaks down and answers so many questions in regards to that program. What to expect, the length of time that all the programs are, how the program's laid out, the nutrition plan, everything. So you must watch that, must watch it. It's really, really important, and it's one of our duties as coaches to educate ourselves on the new programs and the new products that are being released, because we have to have an open mindset, I guess you could say, because, for example, let's say I'm somebody who is not a big country music fan. Let's say, you know, this kind of workout is totally not going to be my cup of tea. It doesn't matter, because that doesn't mean that your market and that your present and future customers aren't going to be interested and related to this. And that also doesn't mean that your current customers don't have family and friends who wouldn't be interested in this program. So you have to educate yourself on this program and every launch and release of any new products and programs. I mean, that's just part of the gig. It's part of the job. So make sure we educate ourselves. All right. If you go into the back office, you can search the FAQs. You can just go around all the way to the bottom of the page. You can click the tiny little FAQ button. It'll bring it up. Just type in country heat, and it'll give you everything you need to know. Also, then if you go into, I'm going to share my screen really quickly here. If you go into your Coach Online office, you go to sales and marketing, and then you go to product toolkits. This is where you're going to go anytime there is a launch, or anytime you want to promote a program or a product, because all of the marketing stuff is already done for you. You just need to implement it and add your own style and flair to it. Okay, so product toolkits. You can go down, and all of these obviously are different programs, promotional items, and look, here's Country Heat. So I'm going to click on that. All right, so this gives you everything. So take a few minutes out of every day to go through this. Here brings you to the FAQ, their talking points, how to talk to your customers and prospects about it. Guys, we have this for everything that Beachbody has. I mean, Beachbody gives you everything in this back office. You just need to go find it. All right, so what is it? You know, someone asked, well, what is Country Heat? You can explain it here. Also, in that video I posted, Autumn does a really good, and so does Melanie, a really good job explaining it, because it's not quite what you might assume it is in terms of a program. And I mean that in a good way. So anyway, so check that out. Also, View Product Training Guide. Now this is really an important piece, because this is going to give you so much information. All right, so you're going to have to read through this or whatever, but all of this information you want to know ahead of time, because when this thing launches, and by the way, it's going to launch July 27th or 28th, which is the first day of Summit. So keep that in mind. If you are not going to Summit, you're going to be home and you'll be around, and you know it's going to be a new product and you can launch it. For us at Summit, if you are going to Summit, we need to be 2 steps ahead of the game, because when we're in trainings all day and, you know, we have stuff going on and we're in meetings and we're in workouts and we're at parties, we also have to keep in mind that we're still running a business. All right. So we also have to keep in mind that this product is launching and people are going to want it. So we just need to make sure that we're educated so that we can answer questions and, you know, just help each other out. We are a team, so, you know, so we're going to have to really rely on each other over this next month and a half. Sorry. All right. So anyway, again, go through all of this, everything. All right. I'm not going to sit here and go through it because I don't need to. I will point this out. Though, if you check out the prices are all on here already. I think it's going to be a 160 challenge pack. But they might put it on promotion. Yep, challenge pack price right here, 160. So it's possible that they're going to put it on promotion the first month as 140. It's hard to say. Also in that video, they talk about how Carl Deichler has often launched programs a few days before. So I would be ready and be prepared. That's why I said to watch that video and everything by the 25th, because it's possible that this could launch early, and we want to take advantage of it as soon as possible. Get out of here. All right. Anyway, so make sure you take a look at this. It's going to give you, anything you could really want. Okay. When we start to run a challenge group, you can go to challenge groups, and find the challenge group guides for each program, whatever program you're running. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's talk about. All right. So we got to talk about how we're going to market this, right? So, Evelyn, can you get me? Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. My computer's going to die. Huh? No, please don't get the honey out. It's really sticky and we're not going to get it out yet. Okay? A banana is enough. Okay. So let's talk about marketing. All right? How are we going to market this? Let me unscreen share. Okay. So marketing, let's think about this, right? So we're going to be talking about country heat. So how am I going to pique people's interest about this? All right, if I'm on Facebook or I'm on Instagram and I'm talking about this, what are some ways that you can market this and draw in the right kind of crowd for people who might be interested in this? Think about hashtags. Think about tags. So if you're on Instagram and you're talking about it, like let's say that's a platform that you use. Maybe you're going to use the hashtag country music. Maybe you're going to use the hashtag Kenny Chesney lovers. Maybe you're going to use the hashtag country girl. Maybe you're going to use the hashtag, I don't know, country music, line dancing. Just start thinking of those things. Think of some of the things that people are going to be into who might be interested in this program. That's how you're going to want to make those connections. Same thing if you are on Facebook and you have if you're running a business page or a like page and you're going to sponsor an ad or you're going to boost a post, who's the audience you're going to boost that to and sponsor those ads to? What kind of tags are you going to use? What kind of audience are you going to, shoot that out to? So you're going to be maybe people who like Kenny Chesney, people who like Carrie Underwood, people who like Miranda Lambert, people who like Big and Rich. If you go in the FAQs, it's going to show you the songs from which artists, they use to create these videos, these workouts. Use those as your hashtags. I mean, there could be, it's just endless the amount of things we can do. So we just need to be thinking about that and talking about that. Also, what I would do if you haven't done so already is put some type of a post up about Country Heat and that it's going to launch soon and maybe you're really excited about it. Maybe you love line dancing. Maybe you love Zumba. Maybe you loved, I don't know, whatever. You could even ask a question like, if you scroll back under my page and you search my page for like country music or something, I'm pretty sure I did a post about it. And I just asked basically, like, if there were a program that was cardio, low impact, high intensity cardio, and it was, line dancing style, country music, etc., would that be your cup of tea? Like, is that something you'd be interested in? So many people told me that they would be on that post. So what did I do? Got a sheet of paper. I wrote Country Heat at the top of it, and I wrote down all of their names. Everyone who liked that post, everybody who commented on that post. Because what I'm going to do is after this program launches or leading up to it, I'm going to make sure that I'm making connections with those people. I'm going to make sure that when I am, oh, the baby's crying. When I am creating an event page for my challenge group, I'm going to make sure I invite all of those people to it because they've already showed some interest. Doesn't mean all of them are going to, end up getting the program. That's okay. But it's my duty and my job as a coach to reach out to all those people who are interested and let them know, because I don't want them to hear it from somebody else or from another coach that this program is launching. I want them people to hear it from me, and ultimately for me to become their coach. Anyway, so another thing you can do is there is a Country Heat Facebook page. So if you haven't already, go on that. You can check that out and like it. You can also go to Autumn Calabrese's page. She's promoting it right now. So you can, pull great things from her. All right. So just get your mind around it. And what I would like to do is I'm going to be running a challenge group specifically for Country Heat. I'm going to be running probably a few challenge groups in the month of August because of Team Cup, which I'll get into in a minute. But one of them is going to be a Country Heat group because it's a 30-day program and I'm going to run it from August 1st to August 30th. So this week, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be creating that group. I'm going to be creating an event page for it, and I'm going to start promoting it. All right. And when I go to create my group and when I go to create my event page for it, in those product toolkits in the back office, there's photos of Country Heat. There's little logos. There's things like that I can use in that group for my banner to market it. Those marketing tools are there for you to use, because that's going to catch people's eye more than somebody just typing Country Heat with me on like a selfie. You know what I mean? So, so use those things. But one caveat to that. You always want to include yourself in it somehow. So if you can make like a little pic collage or something, and maybe you are in it, your face or your name or your brand or whatever you're trying to do to brand yourself, you want to swirl that in with the Country Heat or whatever program you're talking about. Okay. All right. So please be ready for this launch because I really think it's going to be huge. At first, I thought it was going to be really huge and exciting, and then I tried the first workout, and I was like, it's okay. Like, I like it, but I'm not so sure it's going to be that awesome. But if you watch the video that Autumn and Melanie did together that I posted, I really got amped up about it because I really think I misinterpreted the program. So anyway, please check that out. All right, so let's see. All right, the other thing is too, with any launch of any program, what I highly, highly recommend, what I really actually want to require, but I can't because I can't like come make you do it, is that you do the program that launches. All right, so even if it's not your cup of tea, even if, cardio is not your thing, even if you hate country music, do it. You don't have to give up. If you're working on Body Beast, if you're working on Hammer and Chisel, if you're working on 21 Day Fix, that's fine. That's great. But a couple times a week, add in Country Heat and talk about it and promote it. Because if you're doing this, if you're doing a program and you're posting your workout every day and you're doing it and it's awesome, the people are going to be confused if then you start talking about Country Heat and this is a new program that launched, yada, 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 because then you're selling it. If you're like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm sharing about, 21 Day Fix, and I love 21 Day Fix, I'm following this, that, and the other thing, or whatever, but then you're like, hey, by the way, Country Heat is out, like, you're talking about that, but you're not showing them anything, you're not sharing about it, then you're just selling. Then you're just like, hey, buy this product. We never want to be salespeople. It's tacky. People don't like it. I wouldn't like it. I'm sure you wouldn't either. No one wants to be sold to. When you're walking down the center aisle of the mall and that person makes eye contact with you from the kiosk and they want to try to sell you something, what do? You look the other way. You walk away. No one likes to be sold to. So don't sell. Share. Okay? Let's see. What else? Okay, if you're going to create, or not if, when you go to create content through, for Country Heat, for an event page or for posts or for a challenge group or whatever, or any program, this is what I do. I use the website picmonkey.com, PICmonkey.com, or I use Canva, CANVA.com. Okay, one or two of those is great. And then you can go to Google Images, like Google Country Heat, and then click Images, and you'll get all these images of Country Heat for you to use. You can save those, download them, and then use them to, make your Facebook banner or whatever through PicMonkey and Canva. All right. If you need more help with that specifically, let me know, and I can do another call, or get some people together and show you. But otherwise, I kind of was a little bit self-taught. Anita Myron has a great PicMonkey tutorial. Otherwise, you can find anything on YouTube. So, okay. So start promoting. When should we start promoting this? If this Country Heat program is going to launch on the 27th or 28th, and today is already the 20th, that means it's launching in 1 week. So ideally, like today, we should start promoting it. All right, so just start thinking about it, start making things. You don't have to sit down for hours and hours and hours and block off one big giant chunk of time, but every day do something. Start sprinkling it in, but we're gonna have to hit it hard if we want to, make this a really big launch and make it really beneficial for us for Team Cup, which is what I'm going to talk about next. Hi, sweetheart. Can you go to the living room and get Ava's cup for me so I can get her some milk? Yeah. Thank you. Well, Mommy, first I want to tell you something. Okay, real quick. I wash my bicycle with that shack for that thing. You can ride the bike, yeah. Is Daddy here? Obviously, no. Oh. I meant turn the hose on and wash my feet. Oh, no. No hose. Oh, not until I get out there. When I'm done, I will come help you, okay? If you want to ride your bike right now, that's fine. Please, will you get her cup first, though, please? Okay, 2 more things, and then we're going to wrap this up. All right, Team Cup. So Team Cup is something that they do a couple times a year. It's sometimes called something different. Fall Classic, I think it's called sometimes, or I don't know. Anyway, in August, it's called Team Cup. It's every August. All right? August 1st to the 31st. Registration is open now. It is teams of 5. So there is one captain. There is one captain. I'm going to have to take my computer with me. So there's one captain, and the captain can be a diamond coach, or it can just be whatever. But there's only one diamond allowed per team. All right? So, like when you register. So the way you acquire points is by Success Club points and rank advancements. Okay? So for all 5 people who are on the team, I might have to finish this call later. What, baby? For all 5 people who are on the team, it takes their, you get so many points for every Success Club point that you earn. So I'll go over the FAQs and more specifically later, and we'll talk about that. But just know that the best way to get points, let's go outside. The best way to get points is through Success Club points and through rank advancements. Rank advancements is from anybody on your team. All right, so again, I'll go into more specifics about how to earn points in Team Cup. But the purpose of Team Cup is to advance your business forward, all right? So just a couple quick stories about Team Cup. last August was my first, my second full month as a coach. So I started last June, and August was coming around, and my upline, Jamie, said, or Dusty said, we're going to do team cup, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want you on my team. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And they were basically just like, it's fine. You just need to keep working and do everything you do. We're just going to do it much harder. And we're just going to do it, bigger pushes. We're going to set big, huge, crazy, scary goals. And we are going to bust our A's for the month of August. Yada, yada. And I was like, all right, great. I'm in. Whatever's going to help me, like, jumpstart this, whatever's going to help, slingshot me forward, whatever's going to give me a great springboard to my business, I'm all in. So in that month of August, I don't remember what my success club points were. I want to say they were 24. I can't remember. That could be wrong. I'd have to check. But anyway, it doesn't matter. What kind of matters? But
she's goofy.
So I had really great success club points, and that was the month.
I'm super goofy.
That was the month I went diamond. So I think I went emerald just before August, meaning I had 2 coaches under me. And emerald means you have one coach on your right leg and one coach on your left leg. So you have 2 coaches under you as an emerald coach. And I really wanted to reach diamond. That was like my big, huge, scary goal. And between you and me, I didn't really think I was going to hit it that month, because it just seemed crazy to, do it in like 60 days. So that was my goal. I was going to do it in 60 days. Well, I set a goal for, I don't know, let's say August 14th, and I missed it. So then I reset my goal. All right, next Wednesday, I'm going to be diamond. And I missed it again. And I kept missing it all month of August, for different reasons. I had all the coaches, and then someone went inactive, or, someone decided to cancel, or, I sent links to people and they didn't sign up. Anyway, so I finally, it was the last Wednesday of the month, which was either the 26th or 27th, and I finally did it. Finally hit it. August 27th was the day that I went diamond, and it was a huge accomplishment for me, because I had gone from like 2 coaches in the beginning of the month to 8 coaches with 2 emeralds. So it was a huge accomplishment, and it gave me a giant confidence boost in my business. And I really, truly believe that I would have been so far behind, not so far behind, but I wouldn't have done as well, from there forward, had I not had that, big boost of confidence, knowing that I could do that in 1 month. Another little quick story, Melanie Mitro was live today in a group that I'm in, and she was basically had the same kind of story. She wasn't even a diamond coach yet. She joined a team cup team. There is a cap of how many success club points that you can earn, that each individual person can earn in the team cup. And that number is 35 success club points. And she hit 35 success club points. She maxed out, and she not only went diamond, but another girl on her team was also on the same team cup as her, and she went diamond as well that same month. So essentially, Melanie Mitro went from an emerald coach to a 1-star diamond. So some of you newer coaches might not understand what all that means yet with the rank advancement, but just all you need to know is that it's a really, really huge thing. It's not a scary, impossible thing, but it's an amazing thing. So anyway, my point with this is that Team Cup is going to be the thing that springs you forward. So we need to be forming teams. The deadline to register for Team Cup is July 31st. So far on my team, I have myself and Heather Hall. There cannot be more than 1 diamond on a team. So Kim can't be on my team. Kim's going to form her own team. Hopefully Nicole's going to be on her team. So in the comments below, below this post, will you guys please let me know if you are in for Team Cup, if you are committed for the month of August to bust your butt. If you are committed and going to give it your all, even though you may feel like you have no idea what you're doing, if you're ready to help people, if you can commit to 4 Zoom Team Cup calls in the month of August, if you can commit to touching base with people every day, being consistent for the whole month, let me know in the comments below and we're going to get you on a team. There are some really awesome prizes, like if you win, if you are the overall winning team, they fly you, all expenses paid, airfare, lodging, everything. They fly you to LA, to Beachbody headquarters. You get to meet like everybody at corporate. You get to meet like some of the trainers like Autumn or Shanti or Tony or someone different every year. But you get incredible prizes. You get like the red carpet treatment. You get VIP status at Summit for the following year. Just tons of things like that. Okay. And there's also, tiered prizes for teams who aren't who don't win it all, but who meet certain guidelines. So we'll go about all that later. But, one of them's an Apple Watch. A few of them are like a Beachbody hat or like a Country Heat t-shirt, or, some of them are littler gifts like that. But anyway, so it's just a really incredible thing. So we need to get registered. We need to form our teams. So let's do that this week. And I would like to have everybody's teams formed. And I would like all working coaches to be on a team. But I don't want you to do it because I want you to do it. I want you to do it because you want to move your business forward and because you want to expand your business and because the big picture, you want to help people. So that's what I want. Let me know if you are in. All right. I'm pretty sure either my Zoom call is going to run out of time or my computer battery is going to die. So the big announcement. So this is something that I have envisioned doing since the beginning, and I never thought I would get a chance to do it this soon in my business. So I think it's really important to, so when we talk about trips for example, on Beachbody, they are a huge privilege because we are being rewarded for helping other people, which is just, it boggles my mind how incredibly generous and insanely nice that is. So as you know, as I think you know, I have earned a trip to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. So that is called the Success Club trip. They do one every year. This, for 2017, it is in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana at the Hard Rock Hotel all-inclusive resort. And I earned that by hitting Success Club every month and, hitting my goals every month. So that's all I had to do to earn this trip. Anyway, so as a guest, I finally was able to officially register this last week. And I'm officially registered and I get to bring one guest. My husband, so the trip is April 2017. It's the end of April. It's the last few days in April, the 27th through like the 1st or something. And my husband cannot go. He is a apple farmer and we have, springtime is a very, very busy time on the farm for us. Like I hardly even know what my husband looks like in the spring because he's so busy. Sun up to sundown every single day. And on top of that, we also run an asparagus packing shed. So he is also in charge of helping run that. And that starts at the end of April. So there is in no way, shape, or form that